And good day, everyone. I would like to welcome to all to RECaSE 2021. Okay, so I'm Associate Professor Dr. Hermadina, Chairperson for Keynote Sessions 2. Okay, let me introduce our keynote speaker, Professor Dr. Aishah Jalil. So basically, Professor Dr. Aishah Jalil obtained her master and bachelor from Kitami Institute of Technology and also PhD from Hokkaido University, Japan. Okay, she is currently a professor of catalysis, head of electrochemical laboratory, Center of Hydrogen Energy, School of Chemicals and Energy Engineering, University Technology Malaysia, Johor. Her research interests related on the designing and synthesizing advanced materials, as well as heterogeneous catalysis for green applications, including wastewater treatment, greenhouse gases reductions, gasoline upgrading, and also renewable energy via adsorptions, photocatalysis, and gases phase catalytic technology. To date, she published more than 100 articles in high impact factor journals with current cumulative citations impact of 4,742 and hash index of 37. Okay, so without further ado, I would like to call. So I will play the pre-recorded video from the Professor Dr. Aishah Jalil.
Aishah Jalil from Center of Hydrogen Energy, School of Chemical and Energy Engineering, University Technology Malaysia. First of all, before I start, I would like to thanks to the organizing committee for inviting me, especially to the Associate Professor Dr. Hermadina Setiabudi. It is a great honor for me to receive this invitation as a keynote speaker in this great international symposium. What I would like to share today is about our recent research and development regarding the discovering new fibrous catalysts for green chemistry. Okay, talking about green chemistry, as we can see here, there are 12 principles regarding the green chemistry. What I want to share with you, some of our contribution to the sum of that principle, including designing safer chemicals, use of renewable feedstocks, catalysts, degradation, design for degradation, and also reduce derivatives. Okay, let's start. This is the background of our study. Start from the KCC1. I think most of you is very familiar with the KCC1. KCC1, what is KCC1? KCC1 is the fibrous nanosilica. KCC actually is the abbreviation for the KAUST Catalysis Center. KAUST is the King Abdullah University, Science and Technology in Saudi Arabia. Okay, the KCC1 is discovered in March 2010 by Vivek Poristiwa, very famous researcher. Okay, as you can see here, this is the morphology of the KCC1. It is like a rambutan. You can see the fibrous morphology here. Okay, because of this morphology, which possesses excellent physical properties, high surface area, good thermal and hydrothermal, as well as high mechanical stability. So the KCC1 is extremely used in various applications such as catalysis, photocatalysis, CO2 capture, absorption also, and then also CO2 conversion, sensing, detection, and extraction of ion, supercapacitors, DDS, and also other biomedical application. So what is the special of KCC1? If you compare with the conventional silica, this is the conventional silica, this is the fibrous nanosilica. Both of them has a high surface area, but the conventional silica, due to the pores, no, some the rectum sometimes cannot enter, not always accessible to the rectum, but this is different with the fibrous nanosilica. Of course, due to the fibrous morphology, it has a high surface area. And then the rectum can enter in between of the fibrous structure, and then can proceed the reaction in high performance. Okay, then because of that superior properties, Vivek Polistiwa and co-workers have did many modification. Some of them as reported in the SES catalysis in 2012. This is about the ruthenium species dispersed on the surface of the KCC1. Okay, when they did the modification, they found that the hexagonal shaped particles, this one, with several corners and sharp edges, possessing reactive atom of ruthenium, this ruthenium, with lowest coordination numbers disperse well on the KCC1. Okay, because the shape of the ruthenium and the dispersion of the ruthenium, the whole catalyst can enhance the catalytic activity on the subsequent reaction. They tested on the hydrogenolysis of alkenes. Okay, why this could be happen? This is because the fibrous nature of KCC1 restricted the Oswald ripening of ruthenium nanoparticles. Oswald ripening is like a sintering, not same but like a sintering. When the restriction, so the ruthenium nanoparticles remain in nanoparticles, in smaller particles. So this smaller particle dispersion can enhance the stability of the catalyst. And then they also modified the KCC1 with the ammonia. Then they found that the nitridated KCC1 is very active and robust base for the robust base for Nagel condensation reaction of various aldehydes, even with challenging substrates, as well as also they try on the trans-esterification of esters with a wide range of alcohols. Why this kind of operation could underwent with a good excellent activity? This is because, as you can see here, this is when they zoom in one of the fibrous structure, you can see here this is the fibrous structure, and then this is the modification of the ammonia produce the amine. Okay, this amine act as a basic site, and then the silanol, actually this at the fibrous there is many silanols group, then this silanol contribute the acidic site. So both of these properties as well as excellent accessibility of their sites due to the open and flexible fibrous silica KCC1 because of the many fibers here. So because of the good accessibility, this catalyst can help the substrates to easily penetrate and interact with basic amine site, and in turn accelerated the overall reaction. This is they compared with the MCM41 or conventional MCM41 or SBA15, and they found that there is the KCC1 showed the superior one compared to the both of this silica source, silica catalyst. Okay, they also Prof and co-workers also try to disperse the TiO2 on the KCC1, as you can see here the orange color. They compared and with the TiO2 dispersed on the MCM41 or SBF15. Okay, you can see this is small particle dispersion, and then this is quite agglomerate because of the structure of the support. Okay, then the unique textural properties and morphology of KCC1 and with the TiO2 nanoparticle, and also their size quantization. You can see the size of the TiO2 become the reason behind remarkable photocatalytic activity of the KCC1 as compared to MCM or SBF15 with the TiO2. Okay, that's about the polystiwa results. Okay, based on the inspired by the polystiwa results, our group also try to modify the KCC1 and then try to apply in some reaction. Some of the reaction is, this is for the KCC1 without the metal-free KCC1. We also try on the CO2 methanation, and Hamid et al. In applied catalysis A reported in 2017 explain about the KCC1 is rich with oxygen vacancies. These oxygen vacancies can contribute to the basicity and then enhance the CO2 methanation. Hamid also compared with the MCM41 and also as conventional silica. So we obtained we can see the superior properties of the KCC1 on this CO2 methanation. Then Hamid also try on the modification with the metal loaded on the KCC1. The metal used in this study is nickel, zinc, and cobalt. We found that when we load different metal on the KCC1, different mechanism of the CO2 methanation was found. Okay, which is the nickel and cobalt followed the dissociative mechanism, while the zinc followed the associative, undergo the associative mechanism to convert the CO2 to methane. Okay, and then the good one, of course, the evergreen metal is with nickel. Okay. And then we also tried to modify the KCC1 with the molybdenum and phosphorus, and then we apply on the N-heptane isomerization. Okay, Abdul Fattah found that when they mix the phosphorus and molybdenum, bronze formation, the bronze could be formed, which is act as an active site that can enhance the isomerization compared with without the phosphorus. So these two combination of phosphorus and molybdenum is very important for the enhanced N-heptane isomerization. And then we also try in the methane partial oxidation. We use some metals, which is ruthenium, palladium, and rhodium. And in this study also, we found that the KEYNOTE-1, which is rich with oxygen vacancy, can enhance the interaction between the metal and also the support, which is KCC1. Okay, and then the oxygen vacancy also can strongly and dissociatively binded with the O2, oxygen, CO2 and hydrogen atom to enhance the methane, the syngas production. Okay, that is some modification of ours from our group on the KCC1. Okay, and then this is the what I want to share with you. Inspired by the KCC1, the shape of the KCC1, why don't we change the silica inside with other materials? So we try to modify the silica with the zeolite, and then also with the metal, and also with the silica, different type of silica structure. Okay, and then maybe we think that the agent can actively react with that catalyst, that new catalyst, and then to produce the product. So from this KCC1, our first attempt is to synthesize the fibrous silica ZSM5. Okay, so we try to replace the silica inside in the core side with the ZSM5 catalyst. Okay, ZSM5 seed, and then we succeeded to synthesize that catalyst. As you can see, the structure maybe not like the KCC1, the fibrous one, but still in the structure, in the fibrous morphology form. And then the average, with the average, but the quite big particle size, average 400 nanometer. And then, as you can see here, this is the mapping for the ZSM5 catalyst loaded with PT. As you can see here, the dispersion of the alumina. This is inside the, I mean the core, at the core of the fibrous, meaning that our synthesis is successful. Okay, to put the ZSM5 inside the core of the KCC1, the fibrous silica. Okay, so we try to apply on the cumin hydrocracking. This is the XRD result. As you can see here, that there's similar, just different in intensity. This is the PT ZSM5, the commercial one loaded with PT. This is the PT on fibrous. This is the bare of the commercial, and this is the bare fibrous ZSM5. So we can see almost similar. So we can say that our attempt is successful. And then we tried on the cumin cracking. As you can see here, this is the rate when we use the fibrous silica ZSM5. The rate is the highest one. And you can see here, this is maybe quite small. You can see here the higher one in both, in all result. This is for the fibrous ZSM5 compared to the conventional one. The red one is the benzene. So cumin crack to benzene. You can see the result, that this is very this is successful result for us, which is we report in the catalysis science and technology in 2016. Okay, and then we tried to modify with other zeolite. No, we try to apply the fibrous silica ZSM5 on other reaction, okay, instead of cumin cracking. We also successfully to produce toluene from benzene and methanol, as reported in our paper in 2019 in Industrial Engineering and Chemical Research Journal. And then we also reported the successful use of fibrous silica ZSM5 on CO methanation in energy conversion and management. And then we also, when we modified the fibrous silica ZSM5 with the metal, which is nickel, magnesium, calcium, tantalum, and also gallium, we also found that the tantalum gave the best result on the dry reforming of methane. So and then we also tried to the metal-free fibrous silica ZSM5. We tried on the methanol to olefin. Okay, so what I can say that this is some of our successful result on the modification from the KCC1 to the fibrous silica ZSM5. This is some successful story from us. Okay, back to the synthesis mechanism. We propose that mechanism of the fibrous silica. This is just an example. Fibrous silica ZSM5. We propose the mechanism is like this. Because of the we are running out of time, I just okay. I just show the proposed mechanism. So as I can summarize, we just can replace the seed of the ZSM5 here with any other seeds. So we replace, we can produce any fibrous silica with any materials. Okay, and then okay, this is some of examples for the various fibrous silica zeolite. We also tried not only for the ZSM5, we also tried for the zeolite beta, modernite, and also zeolite Y. And then you can see here, this is some of the successful application on the toluene methylation, alkane isomerization, and hexane isomerization, CO2 methylation, and also dodecane isomerization. We also try, other than gas reaction, we also apply the fibrous silica material, fibrous silica material like fibrous silica ZSM5. We also try on the liquid phase reaction, which is photodegradation of paracetamol. Then we all instead of zeolite, we also try to replace the zeolite with the metals, and then we successfully produce the fibrous silica metal. The metal that we have tried, for example, is titanium, ceria, zinc, which is perform well in the photodegradation of some of the pharmaceutical, as well as this is pharmaceutical products, as well as in the desulfurization of dibenzothiophen. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you for listening. If you have any question, this is my email, aishah@ucam.my, and also you can see, you can visit my website if you want to see the details about our papers.
Okay, thank you very much to Prof. Aishah for the interesting presentations. So we proceed with the Q&A session. So you all can ask in the chat room, or you can switch on your microphone to ask to our keynote speaker, Prof. Aishah.
Oh, no question. Thank you for the chairperson. No question.
Assalamualaikum Prof, saya ada soalan.
Okay.
I'm Smida from UMP.
Okay.
What I saw just now on KCC, it seems that the KCC itself it's active without having metal to catalyze the reactions. Yeah.
Okay, it depends on the ration, and also it depends on what you want to report in the paper. So if you see or if you read our papers, maybe without, for example, isomerization can be occurred without the presence of precious metal like platinum, but the yield is very low. So what we want to focus, whether for the mechanism or for the yield, is depends on the what we want to report. Okay, Dr. Smida. So of course, for example, isomerization cannot go well without the metal. Okay, it depends.
Okay, thank you, Prof. Thank you.
Hi,
Okay,
I have
any questions? Okay.
Oh, Dr. Zaki.
hello, Assalamualaikum, Prof. Aishah. Congratulations for the amazing session just now. So well done. I just have a little bit question. I would like to ask about, is it possible, or maybe have you actually integrated or made a hybrid catalyst between your fibrous catalyst with metal organic framework?
Oh, not yet. But now I have finally a student, PhD student. We will try with the MOS. Because I think Dr. Madina already started with silica and we are 15 Inshallah, we'll start.
Okay.
Thank you, Dr. Zaki.
Pardon?
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. All right. Thanks. Okay, next person can ask question. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, any questions from the floor?
Study.
Halo.
Alumni pula. Okay, sorry. Ni apa? Dr. So Mano. No question? Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Prof.
I'm
Very happy, very hectic. Everyone is talking now, and then the session is so lively.
I need a candle, Mano.
All of us alumni from UTM.
I'm very happy today. Okay, no question? If no question, you can go next session.
Okay, any other questions from the floor? Or you can put your questions in chat room. I can read the questions to Prof. Aishah.
Okay, no question, Dina.
Prof, I have one question.
Okay.
Okay, basically for the preparations of the KCC1, from the slide, I can see that Prof changed the base or the seeds with the metals. Is it possible to make it a core structure, or just let it be macam kosong sahaja kat tengah dia?
We have to start from scratch if you ask that question, because I also try to build or to form the silica inside and the metal or the zeolite outside, but they also cannot be done until now, because I think there is a problem in the microemulsion formation, because we have to consider about what we are micelle or reverse micelle, and what is the dissolve in the water or organic solvent. So that's all parameters are very important. Maybe we can try to do like you said, the hollow one, but we have to try. Okay, we have to recheck the mechanism, and then maybe we can do.
Okay, thank you, Prof. Aishah. Okay, any other questions from the floor?
Assalamualaikum, Prof. Aishah. I have one question. I'm Rohai from UMP.
How are you?
I have one question about the functionalization of KCC. Is it possible to be done if we include another type of some kind of polymer, for example? What do you think about that?
Oh, this is maybe similar question to the Dr. Zaki. Maybe we can do just what I said. We have to consider about the mechanism. Or you mean the core is the polymer?
Yeah.
But inside, I think if the reverse micelle inside is the water, so maybe water polymer did not dissolve in water. So maybe we have to think about that. Okay, and about the hollow, maybe we can do with when we calcine for example, the organic matters will vaporize, and then maybe we can do for the hollow one. But the polymer, I think if micelle is okay, but reverse micelle mechanism cannot do. So we have, again, you have to check for the mechanism, the dryer.
Okay, thank you, Prof.
Welcome.
Okay, thank you very much, Dr. Rahayu. Okay, so we can see that we have a time constraint here. So if all the participants have other questions, you may contact Prof. Aishah. Okay, so I would like to say thank you very much to Prof. Aishah for the interesting presentations just now and knowledgeable topics. So I will pass the sessions to our main chairman, Mr. Mike.
Welcome. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Associate Professor T.S. Dr. Hermadina, for hosting the second keynote speaker, Professor Dr. Aishah Abdul Jalil, who I believe the teacher and Sifu for most of us here. Before we dismiss to the respective presentation, which I believe that you are so excited by now, we would like to request to snap the second photo with all participants, since we have more participants than earlier session in-house now. So can you all again give your best smile, the most radiant smile? So we're gonna give like 10 seconds to the kind of photographer. So you can
please turn on the camera, please.
Yeah, also please turn on your camera so that we can capture all your presence. Smile. The photographer needs some time to have the shift of screen since we have a number of participants. So bear with us.
Great, congratulations for the successful symposium.
Thank you very much, Prof.
Boy Zaki.
Freestyle dah ke?
Yeah, maybe now we
Freestyle,
can
tak ada
shift to
freestyle.
freestyle.
Boleh nak freestyle? Okay, boleh pause, boleh pause. Okay, done. Okay.
Okay, thank you everyone here. So please, it's now time for the parallel session. So we have already distributed the links for the respective oral session or parallel session, which will take place just right after this. Okay, so please, I would like to invite everyone to shift to your the Google link to your respective track. All right. So thank you very much, everyone. So till then, we'll meet again in the afternoon. So please join your session again now. Thank you.